Narcissists and money. Why do they hoard it? I'm going to tell you in this video. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung, and I'm a narcissist negotiation expert. I'm also an attorney. I've helped millions of people through this channel and thousands of people through my law practice and my narcissist negotiation practice, and I want to help you too. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit that notification bell. Okay, so narcissists and their money. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, they talk about narcissists and fools and their money and how they're never soon parted. And narcissists and their money, my God, you cannot pry narcissists away from their money. Like, it's insanity and their money, especially when it comes to fighting, when the relationship breaks down, whether it's a business relationship, a divorce, or whatever. I mean, talk about prying it out of their cold, dead hands. They hoard their money like no one else. Hoard it and hide it. And why? Why are they like that? I mean, they are so cheap. Why are they like that? Well, I mean, there are so many reasons. For one thing, you have to understand the personality type. So let me explain the personality type. You have to picture somebody who is completely and totally empty inside. This is a person who is basically starving, gasping for breath, desperate for air. This is a person who's basically like starving and in survival mode all the time. You have to picture a person who has like a black hole inside of them, and they want you to fill it, and you might want to fill it too, but they can't receive. So you're left feeling depleted, and yet they're still starving. And so you're feeling totally and completely empty and depleted, and yet they're still starving and wanting more and more and more, because there's this black hole, because they can't receive. Okay, so that's why they're in survival mode all the time, and it cannot be fixed. And so it's scarcity to the utmost extreme, and that's how they feel. Okay, and you can't fix it. You cannot fix it. They're like vultures needing an endless amount of this narcissistic supply, and they're always searching for more of it and always searching for a better source of it. So money just symbolizes a source of that supply. And remember, they need grandiosity, they feel entitled. And so all of that, represents power. It represents a way of looking like they can be powerful. It also represents control. They can control people through money. So the more they have, the more control they have, the more power they have, and the more they can be powerful over people, the more people adulate them, which they certainly love that. They want more adulation. So the more they have, the more entitled they are, the more people are fawning at their feet. And so obviously that becomes very, very addictive to them, very alluring to them. They want that, and they don't have any empathy for others. So they want more and more and more of this, and they step on whoever they have to get more and more of this. So they're chasing this as much as they possibly can on the way up, a lot of them. So this is one of the reasons that they hoard this, and then they're going to hide this. Now, what happens when the relationship breaks down? Well, you become public enemy number one, of course. I mean, because you're either for them or against them. So when you become public enemy number one, they're going to want to destroy you. So now they're going to try to hide it. They're going to try to hoard it. They're going to use it against you. They're going to want to destroy you with it. And they're going to want to make sure that you don't get any of it. Of course, they don't want to give you any of that money that they earned. They feel entitled to it. They don't think that you should have one single dollar of it. Even if you help them get it, they think that they are entitled to it. I mean, that's just their personality. So that's how they are. And they believe that it belongs to them and that you shouldn't have any of it. You should feel guilty for taking anything from them, and that you should, in fact, feel appreciative for what they earned and what they did for you. And you should be grateful for what they did for you. And that's part of it too. And remember, a lot of narcissists also have a very addictive personality. The more they get, the more they want, the more they have. And so they're trying to hoard it as well. And then the other thing about money is that as they get older, they will lose their looks. It does help with them to have more money because they will have more power. And as they have more power, even though they don't have the looks, they have this power, they have this control, they have all of this money. And so people will want to be with them because they have this money. Narcissists absolutely hate to be alone. And if they have lots and lots of money, people will still want to be with them. It helps with that as well, because they will not have as much with the looks. So people will still want to be around them. And because they don't feel like people will ever want to be with them just for them. So they feel like they have to have some reason that somebody's going to want to be with them. So they feel like people will only want to be with them if they have money or power. And so they need money so that somebody's going to want to be with them for that when they get older, or they need to have looks or something. So money will give them the ticket for people to want to be with them when they get older, because they're going to lose their looks or something like that. So they feel like if they have lots and lots of money and control and power when they get older, that people will want to be with them. So those are some reasons that narcissists hoard their money. They just feel like it's a way for them to have whatever it is that they want in their life. It's their ticket to get people to do things, to get people to adulate them, to have control over people. So of course, it's their ticket for control and power and everything that they want in life, because they feel totally and completely empty inside. So it gives them that external sense of value. So that's why they hoard it. A number of different reasons. If you agree with me, put agree in the comments. And I do have videos, by the way, on the double life of a narcissist. I would definitely recommend those videos on the double life of a narcissist, why a narcissist feels empty inside. Check that out as well. And if you are getting ready to negotiate with a narcissist, get my free Crush My Negotiation prep worksheet at winmynegotiation.com. Also, if you're dealing with a narcissist, make sure to join my free support group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung, on Facebook. And remember that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that now. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I will see all of you guys in the next video.